I'm recording it too high of quality, it wouldn't let us do that, so.
Oh. Alright, so right now I don't have any makeup on, but this is part of my video. I'm on my way to get dinner for me and my family. I have Elizabeth with me. Say hi, Elizabeth. This is my stepdaughter. She's 13 years old. And we often do this. This is something that her and I do together a lot. So I thought it was something that you should see. I'm going to give the camera to Elizabeth so she can film when I go to order. You have me in the frame. Can you see me?
Yeah.
Do you need to move it at all?
Nope, but it's going to be kind of jiggly.
All right. So hit record.
I did already.
Oh.
That caught everything.
Okay. Well, that was fun. Hi. We're not sure how to use the camcorder. We don't do this very often. So, hi. Thank you. We'll be with you in just a moment.
I want...
So currently I'm at Arby's. I'm going to order dinner for our family. Even though Josh is kind of an aspiring chef, oftentimes when he gets home from work after being in a kitchen all day, he doesn't really want to cook. It's not a great excuse, but we definitely use it as an excuse. Okay, I need a two number threes, both with curly fries. One with a large Dr. Pepper, no ice. And one with, what does Noah want? Mountain Dew?
Dr. Pepper with no ice.
Dr. Pepper, no ice.
Alright, and did you want that one to be large size as well?
No.
Okay.
I also need a number 13 with an unsweet iced tea and curly fries. I need a kids meal chicken strips with curly fries and a Sprite.
Okay, is your mix okay?
Yes, that's fine.
Alright.
And then you guys both want the beef and cheddars, right? You and Andy?
I want a number 2.
Oh, I need a number 2 with curly fries and a Dr. Pepper. And a number 4 with curly fries and a Pepsi.
Alright, anything else?
No, I think that's all today.
Alright, did you want any Arby's sauce for special ketchup on the side?
Yeah, we need lots of Arby's sauce and lots of horsey sauce, please.
Alright, I have the number 3 with a large curly fry, Dr. Pepper with no ice. And then another number 3 with a small curly fry, Dr. Pepper with no ice. And then number 13 with curly fries and unsweet tea. Chicken strips kids meal with syrup mist and curly fries. And then number 4 is curly fries, Dr. Pepper. And number 2 is curly fries and a Pepsi.
Yep.
Alright, it's going to be 4136 at the window.
Thank you. All in all, there's 6 of us. There's me and my husband, and I have 4 kids, 3 stepchildren, and 1 biological child. So oftentimes dinner is pricey. But that all doesn't seem to deter us. It's usually only when we have money around income tax time, like now, that we eat out a lot. So we say, but I think we eat out a lot more than we think. Good.
Oh. How do I pause it?
Hit the record button again. Alright, so I'm going to take the food into the house and we're going to eat some dinner. You guys are welcome to join us. Hit pause.
I'll be there.
Alright, so this is my family. This is who I do everything for. And then this guy, this is my husband. This is our dinner table tonight. Like I said, we're having some Arby's. You guys went with us when we went to order. That's Steven. That's Noah. It's Andrew and Elizabeth. And then this is Joshua.
I'm the husband.
The husband.
Cuckoo.
We're just gonna eat dinner now. So peace out.
Okay. Oh, he's videotaping us. It's so quiet.
So, Steven, what did you do at school today?
Going at my spring break, did math, punched myself.
Noah, what did you do at school today?
Nothing.
In drama class.
What did you do in weightlifting class? What area did you work on?
I just did lower body. I did squats this morning, and then I did cleans for auxiliaries.
Andy, what did you do today?
Well, this was interesting. We dissected owl pellets.
I remember that. That was
Oh,
so
wow.
awesome. I still
What?
have mine.
Maybe I don't know if I want to hear.
We dissected owl pellets.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not exactly a dinner table.
What else did you do?
Well,
Nothing else quite beats that.
we started on a research poem about animals.
Well,
About animals.
L-O-O.
We had to choose one of our animals, and I chose a chipmunk because I don't really know a lot about chipmunks.
yeah.
No.
I think chipmunks are cute too.
They're dwarves.
And I also started practicing on my
So one thing that I've been trying to do myself is to eat better. So as you can see, I've got my magic blender out, and I've got my magic blender out. This is where I'm doing some schoolwork this morning. Like I said, I'm a full-time student. So I'm doing some laundry back there. You might be able to hear the laundry washer machine. But I'm also doing some homework. So I've got my computer up and my books out. And I decided I was hungry. So I decided I was going to make a smoothie. This is something new that I've been trying. So this morning I have my magic blender out. I have some almond milk. I have my little cup with some spinach in it. And then I have some blueberries and raspberries. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work because I've never done this before. So here goes. I guess now I got to go over and get some ice. So I will set you down where hopefully you can see me. Hi, I don't have any makeup on this morning. I don't wear a lot of makeup, honestly, but let's see if you can see everything if I sit you here. No, I don't think so. Well, I'm just going to set you down right here by the delicious blueberries and come over in my kitchen and grab some ice out. I've never really made smoothies before. It's not something I've ever done. It's something new to me. So got some ice in there. And then I think I'm gonna go with the raspberries. Everything says frozen, but I don't like a lot of frozen stuff. So I buy a lot of fresh stuff, but spinach and raspberry, I don't know if this will work. A little bit of almond milk. Turn our base on here. Alright, now you gotta plug this bad boy in. And this might be loud. So I apologize. And I actually think I'm gonna pause why I actually think getting down on your guys' level. I actually think I'm going to pause while I do this because it's going to be loud. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, so there's the finished product. As you can see, it's a smoothie. It's kind of green. I don't know about the color. Tastes okay. So now I'm just going to sit down and do some homework, and then it's kind of a normal day for me. I'm sitting here. Just got my stuff out. My computer. So this is kind of what I do. In a little while, I'll sit down and one-on-one with you. Hi, I'm Stephanie. I am 37 years old. My family calls me Nicci. I'm auditioning with my family, Elena Kiger. Sorry, I have a hair on my face. Yuck. Elena Kiger, Cheryl Kiger, Darby Bowler, and myself, again, Stephanie Harper. I need to do this. I really want to do this. I'm not somebody that has a lot of willpower. I know that's an excuse for a lot of things, but it's true. I like to talk a good game. I like to say I'm going to go out and I'm going to work out and I'm going to go walking every day with my family and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and then I don't do it. And I have a loving husband who is amazing, Joshua Harper, but he's an enabler. Instead of encouraging me or making me go out and do stuff, he's like, well, I love you, baby. It's okay. I love you the way you are, which is wonderful, but it doesn't help the fact that I'm fat. When I was younger, I remember being very active and going out and doing a lot of stuff and climbing and running and fishing and just being active, doing things outside, doing things with family, doing things with friends and things. It seems like the older I've gotten, the less active I've gotten, which, you know, is probably true of a lot of people. I hate it. I have an 8-year-old by birth. I have 3 wonderful stepchildren that you've seen already. Noah, Elizabeth, and Andy. And they're all active. Well, they're not. Actually, they're not active, and that's part of the problem. They do what we do. And what we do is we come home, we eat lunch, and then we sit down. We watch TV. We play video games. We do everything but anything that requires walking or moving around. I'm pretty emotional about it because I don't want my kids to be fat kids. I don't want them to go through that. I don't want Elizabeth to get made fun of. And she does. And it's so hard to see it. And I don't know how to help her change it or to help Andy change their weight without doing something for myself or without doing something to show them that it doesn't matter how old you are or how fat you are, that you can still do something to stop it. So that's my driving force, is my family. In our videos, we've talked about some of the past and some of the things that have made us realize that we need to change the sizes we are. Not just the sizes we are, but how we eat, how we celebrate. As a family, we celebrate with food. I lost an aunt in 1995, right before I graduated high school. Actually, right after I graduated high school, to obesity. She was fat. She just didn't care anymore. She was depressed. She got to a point where it didn't matter anymore. And I don't want to get to that point. I don't want my husband to come home and find me dead. I don't want my kids to feel like I abandoned them because I died before they were old enough for me to be dying. There's a lot that goes into this. I eat because I'm depressed a lot. I think that all in all, I've probably been depressed since 89, 90 when my grandmother passed away. I make a good show of it. I'm very funny. I'm very outgoing. I can be the life of the party. I can make anybody feel comfortable. I don't seem like I'm a depressed person, but I eat from depression. That's how I mash down my feelings, is to put food on top of them. Food is awesome. I love food, but it's becoming my downfall, clearly. It's hard to talk about. It's hard to talk about being fat. I joke about it. I joke about it a lot, but I joke about a lot of things to cover up, necessarily how I got tears all over me, rather than talk about how I really feel about something, I will joke about it, or I will make a joke about it. It's a defense mechanism for me. I like to joke things off because then it's not real. It's not as bad as it might seem. It's not, anything. So, I'm a full-time student. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time employee. For the past 9 years, I have been full-time at everything since my husband and I got together. I do everything for my family, and I don't do enough for me. And this is something I need to do for me. I have my husband is 100% supportive of me. My children are so excited about the idea of me losing weight and being healthier. My son asked me, he said, "Mom, if you got to do this," he said, "and you came back and you were skinnier, would we be able to go and go and ride bikes?" He's like, I don't mean like ride bikes like around the block. He's like, "I want to go on a bike ride, like where we go camping and bike." And I was like, that is such an awesome idea, Steven. My 11-year-old Andy, he's such a funny kid. He's really like 100%. He thinks it's so awesome. He's like, Steph, if you can do this, he's like, we can do anything. and it is funny. And the sad thing is I can do this. I don't doubt myself. I know I can do this. I just need to be shown how. All along, it's funny. We've been joking about this, me and my aunts and my cousin, about who we would want for a trainer and who we wouldn't want for a trainer. And no offense, Miss Jillian, but your name never comes up because, well, we're scared of you. I'm scared that you're going to yell at me and I'm going to yell back because I'm kind of evil sometimes, they say. I don't think I will because I have too much respect for what you are trying to accomplish. However, with that being said, I think of all the trainers, my biggest fear is Jillian, and probably where my most success would be maybe Jillian as well. Not that I don't love Dolvette and Bob, and I'll be happy with any trainer that I get, just because, well, A, I know you're going to pick us, and B, well, I know you're going to pick us. Trying to be very confident, and manifest this because we want this. We need this. We need this as a family. We used to be so close-knit. I mean, we're still close. Don't get me wrong. But not like we were when we were kids. Not like we were when I was a kid. I used to see these people every week. Now I see them maybe once or twice a month. It's sad, and it's something that we need to learn how to get together and to do family activities and to go and to be a cohesive unit, but not surround ourselves with food all the time. Go out, and instead of going to a restaurant, let's go out to a swimming. Let's go out rock climbing. Let's go out on a fabulous bike ride or something. We need to learn to exchange some of our activities. I need to learn to exchange some of my activities. I'm currently probably pushing 294 pounds, maybe even close to 300. As I've said before in videos, this is not the heaviest I've been. At one point I was 350 pounds, which is ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. As you can see, I have plenty of weight. I don't know if you can get a good view of that. I have some really fancy pants on. But, there's a lot of weight there that needs to be lost. Prior to 2006, my mother and I competed in a Biggest Loser challenge up at the gym we were members of. And we managed to come in second place, which was awesome. Or actually, I think we came in second, I believe. We won a 6-month membership. I lost 75 pounds. I was at the slimmest I had been since probably high school. I weighed right at about 220, 230. It was right before my high school reunion, my 10-year high school reunion. And I went, and that's where Josh and I got together. We've actually known each other since we were 12. We met for the first time when we were in 6th grade. We lost contact, but, you know, knew each other. Springfield's a little big town, one of those places. In high school, I transferred from one school to another, and that happened to be the high school that he went to. And we were best friends. I wouldn't say like best friends, but we were really good friends. If you had ever told me in high school that I would someday be married to this man and have a child with him, I would have laughed you out of the room. He was nothing ever to me other than just kooky old Josh, my really good friend. And now I can't imagine going through a day without him. And the greatest part about that is that he feels the same way. And it's killing him that I'm slowly killing myself by just being overweight and by just not doing anything about it. So I have 1,000 reasons, thousands of reasons why I want to do this. I have thousands of goals. One of them is to be thin enough to wear a bikini to the beach with my kids, although that's a little weird. That's not one of my main goals. I want to be healthy. I just want to be a healthy person. I want to sing it, not bring it, or bring it, not sing it. I'm good about, like I said, I'm good about talking about things and then not really following through. And I want to learn how to follow through on this. I want to be healthy. I want to be able to walk into any clothing store, walk over to a rack and pick something up off that rack and have it fit. And I want to be able to go take my kids to an amusement park, any of them. It doesn't matter which one. But walk into that amusement park, go to any of the rides that my babies want to ride, and be able to get on that ride and not have to try the tester seat, not have to realize that the belt's not going to fit or that the seat's not going to extend properly and that I'm going to have to get off the ride and watch them ride. I want to be able to take a vacation with my husband, to get on a plane and not have to ask for the belt extender. It may seem like such a small thing, but it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's mortifying when you look in the mirror and you can see the body that you're supposed to have because it's still there. It's just covered with layers and layers of fat. So I need the tools, I need the key, and I need you, Biggest Loser, to show me how to help me unlock this body and to help me do what I want to do so that I can be healthy and live a long life, watch my kids grow up, watch them have kids, and hopefully watch my grandbabies have babies. So please pick us. I promise that while this video is quite sad and a little bit of crybaby-ish, we can be very humorous people. We are very funny. I like to make people laugh, like I said. So, please give us all your consideration. And here goes nothing. Go Team Hall, girls. That was my cell phone letting me know that one of my family members have texted me. I bet it's probably Elena because I've been texting her all morning.